had quite a gorgeous dream last night, and I was on this long train trip, sitting in the lap of the most divine Tom Hughes. And, but in this dream, I wasn't aware that he was Tom Hughes till later on, because I was reading a book, and the book was consuming me, and I just kind of sat on this man's lap, and he'd sort of waited it out patiently for me to recognize him, because I was when I was reading this book. And then at some point I looked up and thought, oh, this guy's features are so beautiful. He's got a beautiful central mouth and a classic jawline. I think I've seen this guy before, I just don't know. And the more I kept looking at him, the more he'd become Tom Hughes, and I've just always had a massive crush on him since I saw him. I think I saw him in Victoria first. I'm not quite sure if I saw him first in the BBC series Victoria, or did I see him first in a movie on Netflix called, oh my god, it was a Ricky Gervais movie. Oh yes, I remember the movie now. It's Cemetery Junction. I have a feeling I saw it there much later than its release. So it's this coming of age movie, and that must have been the first time I saw Tom Hughes. And I was like, my god, I love this guy's face. It's so sensitive and romantic and quite profound. He could both be sensitive, beautifully sensitive, and yet also badass. So I've always had this massive crush on him. And then I think I saw him again in a spy film. So I've seen him in a few really good spy films. And because I have a spy fantasies in me, being a spy, I just got even more enamored with him. So obviously when I realized in this dream that he was Tom Hughes, I couldn't believe it. And at some point, towards the end, he gets up on the train seat and proclaims his love for me. Him telling me he'd always loved me and he loved me. And I almost cracked up. In the film, I was like, this is Tom Hughes we're talking about. And then I realised afterwards, when I woke up, I was projecting all my feelings for Tom Hughes, for him to tell me that he loves me. But I think he's single now, but he used to be with that Victoria star, who's also petite. So, and because I am petite, so then I thought, really, if Tom Hughes and if I was an actress too, and I was in his orbit, oh my god, it would be I would just so fall madly for him. And it would probably kill me if he didn't love me back. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm thinking, but anyway, it was such a gorgeous dream, but I found myself slipping back into consciousness and back again into dream world, in and out, about 3 times, but for some reason I always went back to where I left off. That was really interesting for me. Oh my god, I wish that I just kept living that dream. So pretty.